Okay, today we're going to do an install on a 2003 to 2006 GMC Sierra full-size pickup. We're putting in a Status Grill custom all-white powder coat with low pro spikes. The tools we're going to need today for this job: pliers of various sorts, clip removal tool, a drill with a clutch, 3/16 drill bit, type of cutting tool. I use a miniature sawzall, and I like to use needle nose locking pliers that I've ground the teeth off so they're smooth. They create no damage when you use them. Alright, first step we need to do is pull this plastic cover off the top. To do that, there's push pin clips. Take your pliers, pull them right out, remove all of these, and the panel will come right off. Alright, next step, we have to remove the pinch clips. There's one up here, one below, same thing on the other side. Take your pliers, squeeze them together, and they pop out. Same thing with the bottom. It pops out, and then do the same on the other side. Alright, now that we've released the 4 center pinch clips, there's one more directly behind here and another one behind here from the back side. To get that, you come in from the back, pinch it together, pop it, and then it'll also release the upper one. Do the same thing on the other side and the whole grill will come out. Okay, now that all the clips are released, you can remove the entire front grill shell. Alright, someone has already installed a billet grill in this shell, so what we need to do is remove that, and then we'll be able to put the new Status Grill in. Okay, I've loosened all the brackets on the aftermarket billet grill that was installed, so we're going to remove that. What we have left is the shell. Now, someone has already cut that out for the billet grill, but it's the same cut as we would use for the Status Grill. So what you want to do is cut out the whole center of the grill, leaving all the chrome, and also leaving the clips that hold the chrome to the black plastic inside. So a finished product will look just like this, cut all the way along the edge. Grinder cleaned it up, made it look good. Okay, now we have the grill set in place. We'll take our clamps. Be sure to clamp on one side of each of the 8 brackets here, all the way around, exactly where you want the grill to set in the shell. Then take a Sharpie and mark all 8 locations, as we'll use that as drilling reference after we pull this back out. Okay, now we're using a 3/16 inch drill bit. We're going to drill the Sharpie marks that we previously lined out. Give it a little sideways back and forth motion, give yourself a tiny bit more clearance. Okay, now that we're done drilling, we're going to place the grill back into the shell. Get ready to clamp her back in for final assembly. Okay, now we clamp the grill back in where we want it, and we'll start all the hardware and loose fit everything. And then once we have all the hardware started, we can start tightening everything up, making sure that the grill is in the proper position. Alright, now that all the hardware is started up and the grill is lined up exactly where we want it in the shell, we can go ahead and snug everything down. You are going through 2 layers of plastic here, so don't over tighten it or you will crack something. Okay, now that everything is tightened all up, we're done. The grill's fully installed in the shell. Now all we have to do is put the shell back on the truck and job complete. Okay, now that the shell's back on the truck, we have to fasten all the clips back in. You just simply press them, line them up, press them back into place. They pop in. And same with the sides over here. You can see the hole in there, line it up, pop it in, line it up, pop it in. Alright, now that the shell's on, the last piece to install is the plastic cover. Line up the holes, put in all your clips.